I'm not dead, Charlotte, Grand-Père Etienne said. But you are retired, Pépère. I tweaked his rosy cheek and skirted around him to throw a drop cloth over the rustic wooden table that usually held wheels of cheese like Abbaye de Belloc, Manchego, and Humboldt Fog, the latter cheese a great pairing with Chardonnay. Dust billowed up as the edges of the drop cloth hit the shop floor. A retired person may have an opinion. Yes, he can, I smiled, but you put me in charge. You and Matthew, my adorable cousin. If I had a brother, he would be just like Matthew, bright, funny, and invaluable as an ally against my grandfather when he was being stubborn. What does Matthew say about all this? Pépère folded his arms around his bulging girth. The buttons on his blue striped shirt looked ready to pop. The doctor said Pépère needed to watch his weight and cholesterol, and I had been trying to get him to eat more of the hard cheeses that contained a lower fat content than the creamy cheeses he loved so much. But he had perfected the art of sneaking little bites. What was I to do? I gave my grandfather's shoulder a gentle squeeze. Pépère, I love this place. So does Matthew. We only want the best for it. Trust us. That's why you made us partners. Bah, so many changes. Why fix something that isn't broken? The shop made a good profit last year. Because life is all about change. Man does not live by cheese alone, I joked. Pépère didn't smile. Fromagerie Bessette, or, as the locals in the little town of Providence, Ohio liked to call it, the cheese shop, needed to expand and get with the times. Our proximity to Amish country was driving more and more tourism in our direction. The town was exploding with bed and breakfasts, art galleries, candle and quilt shops, and fine restaurants. To take advantage of the boom, Matthew and I decided the shop needed a facelift. We had stowed all the cheeses in the walk-in refrigerator until the renovation was complete. The sign on the door of the shop read, "Closed." Pépère, why don't you take a walk in the vegetable garden? The town had a co-op vegetable garden and hothouse in the alley behind the shops on Hope Street. Pluck me some basil, maybe some heirloom tomatoes. I intended to sell homemade basil pesto in jars. For a simple treat, basil pesto ladled over a scoop of locally made chèvre and served with flatbread and a slice of a juicy heirloom tomato is an economical gourmet delight. Pépère muttered something in French. I understood. Give the horse the reins, and the rider is quickly thrown off.